Hello everyone, welcome back to World Football News. Manchester United's new interim manager Ralf Rangnick has received a tour of Old Trafford after his COVID quarantine came to an end. While the German coach won't be in the dugout for Thursday night's Premier League clash with Arsenal as he awaits confirmation of a work permit, he has walked the Old Trafford touchline for the first time as boss. Rangnick was spotted by United fan Oliver Hunt, who was on a tour of the stadium on Wednesday. United's football director John Murtough appeared to be giving Rangnick the guided tour, with the coach stopping to chat to former defender Wes Brown as he made his way around the pitch. Caretaker manager Michael Carrick is set to take charge of a third game for the visit of the Gunners, with Rangnick, whose appointment was confirmed on Monday, watching from the stands. Assuming that Rangnick's work permit is granted in time, his first game in charge will be Sunday's home fixture with Crystal Palace. As reported by media, Rangnick needs to convince a Football Association panel of his managerial credentials to secure his work permit. The 63-year-old flew into the UK on Monday night ahead of stricter COVID restrictions coming into effect hours later and has been staying in a Manchester hotel. It is understood that Rangnick does not meet the FA's criteria for a governing body endorsement (GBE) because he has not managed a top-flight club in Europe for long enough in the last 5 years, either 2 years consecutively or 3 years cumulatively. Although Rangnick twice took charge of RB Leipzig in the 2015-16 and 2018-19 seasons while also working as the club's director of football, that is not enough to qualify automatically for a GBE, as Antonio Conte did when taking over at Tottenham a month ago because of his recent stints at Inter Milan and Chelsea. United sources argue that Rangnick has held other senior roles at RB Salzburg and Lokomotiv Moscow, but, technically, he has not worked enough in this period as a manager. His GBE will need to be approved by a 3-man exceptions panel appointed by the FA, and chaired by a legal professional and 2 other figures with a background in football, before he can be granted a work permit by the Home Office. United are hopeful it will come through before the end of the week, enabling Rangnick to be in the dugout against Palace. Speaking in a press conference ahead of the Arsenal game, Carrick, who took up caretaker reins after old gunner Solskjaer was sacked, said he hasn't yet spoken to Rangnick. Carrick denied at the weekend that Rangnick had any input into his team selection or tactics in the draw at Chelsea, and it's understood that the new manager is not allowed to do so without a work permit. Because of the process and work permit, we haven't been able to speak, said Carrick. We've carried on. It's worked well the last 2 games and hopefully will tomorrow. Literally, I haven't really got anything to update you on other than the work permit process is ongoing as we speak, and I'm in the position as I was for Villarreal and Chelsea getting the boys ready for the game tomorrow night. A lot has happened in the last week to 10 days. I've had to certainly adapt and take on a new challenge and different kind of skill set. I've kind of enjoyed seeing how I've come out of my comfort zone and things I haven't tackled before. It's something you've got to learn on the job, but for the most part I've enjoyed it. If you like this channel, don't forget to subscribe and share. Thanks for watching and see you on the next videos.